Hey, what is up YouTube? This is the Merman Master coming at you guys from the Team Time Riders YouTube channel today with another video for you all. And in today's video, it's going to be a product review. Now, on the recommendation of one of the owners of Alpha Omega, a Mr. Jacob O. Krajewski, I decided to purchase this product on his recommendation. And for those of you who do not know it from the look right here, this is the Ultimate Guard Monolith deck case. This is an awesome deck case for a variety of different things, usually made for Magic the Gathering cards, but it was $12.99. I think it was like $13.82 after tax. So a pretty good purchase. Holds around 100 plus cards in it, though they did design this for Magic. I did want to take a review and take some time to see how it would work out in the sort of Yu-Gi-Oh setting. So without further ado, guys, we can take a look at the back here and see all sorts of things. They have like the other languages and things like that. Basically, it says it holds up to 100 double-sleeved cards or 120 plus single-sleeve cards, including an extra storage feature for dice. You know, even though it says Ultimate Guard sleeves, you guys can check out a review of those. You can use a variety of different products with these. So yeah, like any sleeve, no matter what, can be fine with this. And I guess without further ado, let's get into the box here. So I got my trusty opener here. Just gonna take the plastic off nice and easy. Jake Krajewski also recommended this color to me. I think it was like the sand color or something like that. I can't remember exactly what they called it, but it's really, really nice color. No saying what's going to happen when, you know, it's got a little bit of use on it, but you can see here we got the front thing, so I'm guessing we can sort of slide this off the bottom here, or if we need to just sort of peel it or take it off like that. And here we have a nice Ultimate Guard deck box. You guys can see the Ultimate Guard logo visible very, very nicely on this. It does say Monolith here for the deck case. Flip that around, sort of the same deal. And now to sort of get inside. So very, very nice. Nice opening here. Looking inside this, very, very easy to have that sort of mirror image there. Looks good for standard size cards. So yeah, very, very cool. I did bring a deck with me as well, just so we can see. I have here my Neospatian deck, very near and dear to my heart. It was a gift from one of Team Time Riders' other members, Ivan Ramirez Cuevas, otherwise known as Godfather. Very, very cool. So basically what we're going to do right now is we're going to check this out, and we're going to place a deck inside here and see sort of what we've got for space. So right away, with a 40 card deck and a 15 card extra deck, you can see that we still have a good amount of space remaining. Maybe not only for another 40 card deck, but possibly also for a 15 card side deck or some other things as well. So this is perfect if you're bringing a deck for both competitive and casual, and you really want to play with other people. I also have a Vendread deck that I've been working on. Very terrible archetype, but still very, very cool. We'll slide that in there. That's another 40 cards. And you notice we still have a good amount of space here for maybe like 15 to 30 cards, depending on, you know, how big for space you are here. So my guess is what you can do is for single sleeve decks like you have in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can have both this deck here, an extra deck, and then maybe one more deck, an extra deck, and possibly even a side deck you can fit inside there. So very, very cool. I'm gonna just close this up here and see how that, see how it sort of plays out like that. Very, very nice. Everything is sort of, you know, put in decently in there. And now for the bottom is a dice tray. Really, really cool dice tray. And I've brought some dice along for this as well. Right over here, we have another product straight from Alpha Omega. It is the Alpha Omega, their signature dice with the logo for the store on it. Very, very cool. I like these dice a lot. I think the colors are fantastic on them. You can pull a couple of the dice out so that you can see. But right now I've been sort of keeping them in this dice tray. But I don't really think that, this dice tray is the best way to sort of, go around that. But if we focus a little bit in, you can see like the myriad colors on this just shine very, very nicely. They have a variety of different colors available on their online shop. So of course you guys can feel happy to check that out if you get the opportunity. But very, very cool dice. So now we're going to check out putting some of the dice in the dice tray. And as you can notice, we have a lot of space in here. I believe this was 6 separate dice. Very, very good area for storing these things. And very easy to access as well. So put that on top of there. Shake it around a little bit. And the dice sort of move around a little bit, but in the normal course of play, you want to take off the top like that, have your dice easily accessible. If you want to take out 2 of these and roll them. Very, very cool. And then you can just pop the case right back on after that. Oh. Guess we're having a little bit of trouble here. Uh-oh. Maybe it's supposed to go on like a different direction or something like that. I'm not sure. All right, and another thing that I sort of noticed, there we go, is that it's also, it's got that ultimate guard thing on the bottom, but it also has, it's also longer on one side than it is on the other side. So, you're not going to be making too many mistakes off of that. But it's a very, very cool kind of box here. I like the, the feeling. It kind of has that same mattish feel. Not like the shiny kind that you see. So I'm guessing it might be like a little bit less prone to, sort of the same issues that plague other boxes, if they're not too heavily onto to improving sort of the outside image of this. And you guys can see any kind of sleeve can go inside here, so there really isn't too much issue with that. But I think that'll about wrap it up for my Monolith deck case review, at least for now. If anything does change on this, I would love to do an updated video. But I'm very, very happy to see this. I think it's different, very different than the flip-in tray, which I also have, and I also believe I did a review on that. The Monolith is very different from that, but it is very interesting and fine deck box in its own way. I would say though that I think Ultimate Guard, while Dragon Shield in my opinion leads in the sleeve market for both competitive and casual players, I believe that Ultimate Guard sort of takes it away in the case compartment, not so much in the sleeved compartment. Dragon Shield doesn't really make cases, but Ultimate Guard sort of steals the show in the case department, and I think that it's a well-deserved sort of reign at the top that they have. Looks to be a very, very durable case. Nice access for your dice when you need them. The case on the bottom is not really too hard to open. They might be a little bit tough, so avoid your cards sort of going everywhere. But I think if you pack the box quite nicely, and it does look like it's made out of good, durable material, then you should not really have any problem. The colors are also pretty nice on this. Not as much variety as you would find in a Dragon Shield product, but then again, making deck boxes is way more expensive than making sleeves. So, that much being said, making and marketing the product has to be taken into account. So guys, that'll about wrap it up for my review here for the Ultimate Guard Monolith deck case. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe on the Team Time Riders YouTube channel for more awesome videos just like this. With that being said, guys, this has been the Mermail Master with the Team Time Riders YouTube channel, and I'm signing out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.